Hello, I'm David from Clear Vision Systems. This is a demonstration of an HDMI extender which uses Cat5e or Cat6 to extend 1080p HDMI in a one-to-one, one-to-many or many-to-many configuration. This is a new addition to our range. This is the HDMI extender over Ethernet using TCP IP. It allows single transmission of HDMI signals up to 1080p in a one-to-one configuration, or with the use of a network Ethernet switch, a one-to-many, or with the use of a managed Ethernet switch, a many-to-many configuration. A standard kit consists of transmitter, a receiver, 2 UK power supplies, and infrared transmitter and receiver, so that the source can be controlled from the display end. So I'll demonstrate first of all a single one-to-one configuration, a simple one-to-one configuration. I've got some 1080p footage playing on a media player, and there he is. Okay, I'm connecting the transmitter and receiver together via 50 meters of Cat6 cable. Obviously, the higher the quality of the cable, the more likely the system is to work at its maximum 120 meters. Okay, so that's standard one-to-one configuration. You can also buy additional receivers. Receivers come packaged with a infrared receiver and a UK power supply. So you can buy separate receivers to make up one-to-many configurations, so we can have our HDMI signal going to one transmitter and being duplicated across several receivers. To do that, we need a simple Ethernet switch. Any Ethernet switch will do that job. So I'm going to connect the transmitter into one port on the switch, right way up. Another port on the switch will go to the receiver. So we should see a duplication of the first video that we saw. And now if I introduce a second receiver, can connect that to any port on the switch. So now we've got two displays showing the same HDMI source. The Ethernet switch is effectively an HDMI splitter in this instance. So if I want several transmitters and several receivers, I need to move to a managed switch, which this one is, and I've set up the first 4 ports to be on one VLAN and the second 4 ports to be on another VLAN. It's extremely simple to do that, and I may put together a video to show how that can be done in the near future. So I can take this first transmitter and connect it to the first receiver. Just take out that second receiver for the moment and bring in a second transmitter. this transmitter I'm going to connect to the switch with this shielded cable, 20 meters of shielded, into the second set of ports, and then the output, well, the second VLAN will go to the second receiver, power up the transmitter. So now the Ethernet switch is effectively acting as an HDMI matrix. Both transmitters are outputting 1080p images, and the maximum number of transmitters and or receivers that can be set up in a network such as this is 254. And that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching.